Spain's nursing homes were the hardest hit by the COVID-19 pandemic in the country. The horrific death toll of elderly people in care homes during the worst months of the pandemic exposed serious problems in the country's health system. Now, as Spain deals with its second wave of infections, nursing homes are reimposing restrictions to avoid another such disaster. Our next report brings you more. Take a look.
Mamá, ¿me oyes? ¿Me oyes? ¿Estás bien? Bonnie.
From behind the large windows of Barcelona's Parc nursing home, elderly residents blow kisses and give virtual hugs to their loved ones on the other side of the glass. Restrictions on visits are still in place across Spain as it reels from a resurgence in COVID-19 infections. But for visitors, the regular interaction beats the experience of only seeing residents on a computer screen.
It was very welcoming. Why? Because it allows them the freedom to visit at the times they know their parents or grandparents are in this room. They come without time restrictions, they can speak to them, and it allows for interaction and reduces their sadness a bit. And it gives family members a sense of security because they can see them. They no longer see a screen or a small square. They really see how their family member is doing.
An 89-year-old woman was seen smiling as she pretends to play with the dog through the ground floor window of the home's communal room. For many, these visits bring happiness, but are also very frustrating.
I'm happy, but I feel awful because when I leave, she gets sad and wants to go out. It's contradictory, happy on one hand and frustrated on the other. Every time I handle it worst because every time it's more difficult to digest because the time when you will be able to kiss her or care for her seems further away every time. It's contradictory.
While in-person visits are permitted, they are only allowed occasionally. Spain brought the first wave of infections under control through a strict lockdown. But the country has seen a sharp rise in infections in recent weeks, which meant reimposed restrictions, including limiting gatherings and access to nursing homes. But care homes are no longer a major source of new infections, unlike the initial surge in March. Bureau Report, WION World is One.